So the new DLC came out for Fire Emblem Three Houses, and I am going to be doing an LTC for the side story as well. So we've got here Chapter 1 of Cindered Shadows. So first thing I'll note about what's going on is, so first of all, you know, we don't have warp skipping.
Ready and willing.
So we're gonna have to do everything fair and square. That means
me?
Our mounted units for this first map, like, we're gonna have to kill all the bosses. So we've got our mounted units, Dimitri and Claude and Hilda on Pegasus.
I'll give it my all.
They're going to be pretty much leading the charge. Everyone else is really can't keep up, so they're going to be staying behind. So you may have noticed, yeah, I reclassed Hilda back down to Pegasus Knight.
You have my order.
And then I reclassed Edelgard into the Lord class, and you'll see why I did that. So turn 1, I just do a couple of gambits. I basically want to prevent people from moving. I want these guys to hit Dimitri. I actually want them to land the hits, so it's good that the Brawler landed both of those and the this one. Because I eventually want Dimitri to be down for Battalion Wrath. I want the Battalion to get damaged. So Edelgard tanks an assassin, and then Linhardt also tanks one, and it's really important that, you know, Linhardt does not miss, because Nosferatu heals him just so that he doesn't die. And Edelgard also can't miss, so that Hilda can get the kill right there. So one of the important things about, well, the main thing, one of the most important things is that Edelgard has 5 movement, so that she can get to that spot there, and then Ash can use the gambit there, Retribution, I believe it's called, to give everyone their DC.
Perhaps I should retreat.
Really, I just want Claude and Dimitri to have DC. And then Linhardt finishes off that assassin. So Dimitri is going to stand right here and trigger the happy movement here, and then also spawns the worm.
What was that?
And then I want Dimitri to trigger it right there so that Claude gets a shot in onto the worm for the next turn. So I can talk a little bit about some of the preparation that I did as well. So you start with 3,000 gold and access to the marketplace. I did need some items, so I bought a pure water, which Claude has right now. I bought an iron shield that Edelgard is holding. She needed it so that on turn 1 she doesn't die to both assassins attacking her. So, but she will hand it off later to Dimitri. Actually, she already did that. I didn't really talk about that. But yeah, Edelgard passed it off to Dimitri. And you see here, Edelgard is in this position. She doesn't have a ranged weapon because it doesn't really matter. She doesn't need to do damage, but in the Lord class, she gets Charm as a passive, which boosts your damage by 3 if you're adjacent to her, and that's going to be really important in a sec. And then, so the last thing that I got with gold is I forged Claude's steel bow into a steel bow plus, and that already mattered when attacking that beast, or that worm, because Dimitri did not level up strength, and it's basically salvaged by the fact that Claude has an steel bow plus, and normally that's just an exact hit KO for Dimitri there, but he procced his quest, ends up just wasting much of that's okay. So there, Byleth gets the 1-round KO on the worm as a result of being buffed by Edelgard's charm. So that's why it's important. And that also allows Claude to instead use his action to chip that assassin, because these guys are kind of a problem. So here, Dimitri misses. It's not the end of the world if he misses, but would have been nice if he just hit. So my backup plan here is to... So first I kill this guy with Byleth. And then the backup is to pray that the 63 hit Deadeye lands on him, and it does. And then next I have to hope that Hilda hits this 66%. And she does, which is fortunate. But, you know, balances out the fact that Dimitri missed. So now Hilda moving there spawns those two axe guys. Edelgard's going to intercept them with a gambit. No problem there. And Linhardt is going to heal Dimitri before he ventures further. So the nice thing is that Linhardt can kind of stay in this area, but still heal Claude and Dimitri from all the way across. So here, Claude is going to not use his max movement. He doesn't want to go too far, and he's going to use Pure Water. And then Dimitri is going to hand off the Iron Shield to Claude because Dimitri's kind of done with it. And then he's going to... I'm considering which weapon to use here, but I end up with deciding with the Steel Lance. And then I also use Pure Water.
Is it too late? But in this...
And then Ash can bait out Happy from the location he's at. Doesn't quite kill. Claude's going to bait armor. Dimitri's going to take a hit from the mage. And then by now, Dimitri's battalion is in Battalion Rat range. So here, he gets a crit, which is what I want. I don't want two of those armor dudes alive. So here I'm just deciding what order I want to do things, just in case. Mainly I wanted to minimize my Divine Pulse usage. So I want to try to get the riskier things done first so that I can reset things easier. So first, Dimitri's going to clear out that mage. That's because Claude wants to move forward and dismount, so Claude can't kill the mage right there. And he also wants to be attacking this Myrmidon, not Myrmidon, this assassin. If I don't chip him down this turn, he's going to attack Dimitri. And that's... actually, in this run, it's okay because Dimitri hasn't taken too much damage. But in some other instances, it's kind of bad. And then here, Hilda finishes off this Armor Knight with a Helm Splitter, Steel Axe. And it's kind of it's very important that Hilda's in this area. Like the Knight actually can't catch up to Dimitri, but it's important that Hilda's kind of there so that she draws the aggro of the archer up there. Like I dismounted as well, but she still ends up taking the aggro. Here, I'm just going to move Byleth so that Edelgard gets bonus EXP. She will pretty much exactly reach level 21. Gets a nice little level up there. And here, yeah, Hilda is targeted by the archer. Gets a miss as well, which is really nice. Claude dodges that guy, which is also really nice, and gets the kill. Dodges yet again, so I had some pretty good dodge luck this time around. And here is why I needed the Steel Bow Plus, is so that I one-shot this Pegasus Knight.
Life.
And then Constance starts moving because, well, I don't actually know exactly where the trigger is for her to begin moving, but I have moved close enough. I know that much. So here I'm gonna try to kill this archer right here by landing 275s, but first I'm going to, well, no. Yeah, I'm gonna kill him. And I end up missing one. Would have been nice to just kill him right there, but not the end of the world. So here's where it's really annoying that I didn't level strength on the first level up with Dimitri, because normally he gets a pretty guaranteed kill on that Pegasus Knight. But instead, I'm gonna just gamble for the kill on the archer. Luckily I get it, which is actually really good because I also get the bullion from him. So I guess normally you just go for it and then Divine Pulse if you fail. And then I leave him back so that he doesn't get targeted by the mage over there behind Constance. And then Claude's gonna kill Constance. So the reason I don't want to get hit by the mage is because there's a very real chance that Dimitri's battalion just ends up being fully damaged and retreats, and I cannot. That's like really bad. I need the battalion for the last turn. So here, Linhardt, like I surprisingly dodged everything in the last turn. So Linhardt doesn't even need to heal anyone on the other side this turn. So kind of just gets to heal Edelgard, which is kind of nice. So by killing Constance, Yuri begins moving, so I can actually be in range of him next turn, basically. And then here, I actually end up making a mistake, which was keeping the Iron Shield equipped on Claude. He's not supposed to have that equipped, because as you saw earlier, that mage, the first mage that attacked him was able to double, and he can't do that if I don't have the shield equipped. So we're gonna try that again.
Under us tremble. It's not that I.
And then I'm gonna have to repeat that heal sequence, kind of annoying, but whatever.
Stay focused.
Perhaps I should retreat.
A great help.
I just want to mention that basically every unit here is really useful. So I'm really liking how the DLC is turning out so far. But anyway, yeah, that mage does not get the double this time. So, and with the help of the pure water, you survive. Claude survives those two mages even if they both hit. Ideally, you wouldn't get hit by both, so that you don't risk dying to the Pegasus Knight, but it misses, and I can easily get the return kill. And after that, it's somewhat smooth sailing.
Who, me?
Here I thought that I could. The way it turned out right now is a little different than one of my previous runs where I succeeded. So I was like, I think it was that mage was in a different position. Maybe it wasn't. But either way, I was just like, I thought Hilda would have been able to give her personal skill to Dimitri, but I was wrong. So I just go ahead and do it, just like this. If Dimitri could have gotten some boost,
Let us help.
from Hilda, it would improve Claude's accuracy down the line because he would get to use curve shot instead of monster breaker. But we'll see how that works. So here Hilda gets to finish off this archer, which is excellent because yeah, I need all the bullions I can get. Like, you're really tight on money in the beginning.
Careful.
And then here, I'm gonna mount again, and then Claude's going to just barely kill Yuri here.
Wow, what happened, Shaman?
And bam! We got the 7th turn of Chapter 1.